experimented upon people here in Montreal.
And also at, what do you call it, Allen Memorial.
It's Shed Show Talk.
Hey guys, welcome back to Shed Show Talk with me, Paul, and check this out. What on earth are these two objects that are seen in the video as these two people are doing an interview walking down the streets in Montreal? And they were in the area which was the Dora Institute, I believe, which was best known for the orphans that were sent there, the Duplessis orphans, where thousands of children were falsely declared mentally unfit by, you guessed it, religious organizations. And that was so these organizations would receive federal grants. In short, we're talking about a huge scam where the Catholic Church stole millions and millions in funding from the government while abusing thousands of kids mentally and physically, raping, beating, and torturing. Just a disgusting mess. Thousands of boys and girls were under their responsibility, and of course, those criminals never paid for their crimes. What's worse is that recently these people, there are still survivors, 300 to 400 of them, were offered $15,000 in compensation for what they went through. How these things happen in society, it just outrages me. I don't normally speak about it too much, but if you want to help, check out a local charity, and that's the best way to get anybody that's vulnerable, that religion will take advantage of, or anybody else, the help they need, and make sure you report it and scream about it if anybody is hurting anyone. Anyway, not to take away from this UFO sighting that's incredible, I just don't see how people that are investigating such thing would fake a video like this. I've blown up the bigger UFO out of the two and the smaller one. Check these two out here, and I really want to have a look at this, put it in slow motion and zoom into it. So that's what I've done here. So this is where the UFO first enters into the screen. Check that thing out. What on earth is this? It clearly is not part of that cloud. And then you've got this other object right here. What on earth is going on? Well, these people are talking, and this object here, I mean, no clear sign of a ship or anything like that. I'm not exactly certain what you could kind of describe these objects as being. It almost looks like, this thing has got a greater mass there and a greater mass right there. Okay, let's play this video a little bit more here. Check this out. You can see it. These objects are clearly there. They're passing behind the lamppost that they're walking to, and then you can still see right here this object here and this bigger object that just seems to be somehow attached to it, very clearly different from the clouds. And then it gets sunny and these things just disappear. Let's take that back a little bit more here. So this is where it appears out, and right there, this object at this particular point is really, really visible. Whatever this little cylindrical kind of shaped object is, I have no idea. I'm really interested to see what you guys think. Again, people that are investigating abuses, human abuses, and are uncovering things, just aren't going to make up these kind of UFO videos, these hoaxes. I really feel that this is likely a true UFO event. Something is strange there. I mean, don't forget this is a government area that they're walking around the streets, and I'm going to play their full interview from start to finish so you can hear what they're talking about. And I have reached out to them to see if we could get them on the show, on Shed Show Talk, to talk about their experience that day, to find out any more information on these objects that they may have. And if we can get that interview, then I'll bring these guys live on the channel and you guys can ask them questions. In the meantime, what's going on here? let me know in the comments below. And if you haven't already, guys, hit the subscribe button. We really appreciate you guys watching our videos. I'm going to play the full video of the interview that these guys were doing when this UFO came into sight, and then you can see what they were talking about and everything else that went on. So I'll play it in its raw format with no editing whatsoever. Again, guys, thanks for watching. This is Paul signing off. I'm not going to come back after you've seen the video of their interview. Let me know in the comments what you think is going on here. I really think this is a genuine UFO.
All right. Would you stop?
Okay, so here we are. Like promised, we're going live.
At the Louis
We arrived to Louis
Lafontaine.
This is Robert Caraban.
Hi.
He's taking
You
his time to investigate MK Ultra already for how many years?
Yes, for like 8 years.
8 years.
But we have to go that way.
Okay.
This way I saw security.
Okay, so
One
here
time.
it's security. This is, you see the building. This is Montreal Psychiatric Hospital, where the patients for mind control are experimented upon.
Yeah, right there. We have a little walk to do.
That's
But
okay. We will do the walk. We can stop now.
You want to stop now?
Oh, we can talk. Tell what you know about it.
Okay.
About
Yeah, what is
Ewan
it?
Cameron.
Well, there's a building up there. That went there 30 years ago, and I heard inhuman screams in it, right, with my friend. So we got scared. We left. Well, I was like 18 back then. Loud.
A bit loud. Yeah, I think here it's
Too loud. Yeah. Then I found out that like on the internet, I found out later on that there was like torture going on. There might have been people wrote that there might have speculating there might have been MK Ultra or some kind of form of
MK
torture
Ultra
going
involves torture, so there would be no surprise if there is torture. You see, this is called Pavillon Riel, Entrée Principale.
on.
Louis H. Lafontaine. I'm first time here, so I don't know anything about it.
It used to be called the Saint-Jean-de-Dieu Hospital.
Saint-Jean-des-Yeux. Saint-Jean-des-Yeux.
A lunatic asylum. Then, because of the deaths that happened with the Duplessis orphans, they called it.
I hope
Yeah.
many people know what is a Duplessis orphans. It's a famous story in Montreal. Infamous, let's say infamous. You cannot call such a thing famous. 250,000 orphans have been taken by the government and tortured. There is quite a few documentaries about it. It's a known case.
Exactly, and the thing is, they now change it. It's not called a hospital. It's called the Université de Santé Mentale. They try and make it fancy that this is a university, but you know.
University, okay, we'll see what kind of university.
That's what they call it.
We are not planning to do anything invasive. We just want to talk. It's our first trip here.
Exactly.
But this is like a hub of mental abuse and torture in Montreal.
Yeah, you seen the videos I've sent you?
Yeah, I've seen the videos. Yeah.
The lady called what's her name, Chantal or whatever. She wants to meet us in August to talk about this. I think I sent you.
Chantal Mino, no?
No, not Chantal. I forget the name now.
I don't remember.
I sent you the
it.
information.
Okay, so we will check that.
Yeah.
And there are a few people who suffered from this abuse in Montreal. Montreal, the way I see Montreal, it was like a chalet or summer house for the elite from New York.
Look at this.
They were bringing here, look here,
Schizophrenia.
Société québécoise de la schizophrénie. So,
yeah. And
I was saying, I forgot.
that it's a hub.
Oh yeah, all the American elite, they brought here their habits, their practices, and they experimented upon people here in Montreal.
And also at, what do you call it, Allen Memorial. That's
Yeah,
where it
Allen
started.
Memorial Hospital, where the infamous Ewan Cameron, and as well, I know for a fact that Dr. Mengele was working here.
Wasn't he from German? Nazi?
Yeah, it was Operation Paperclip. They brought them first to the United States. And Mengele was working here in McGill in the 60s. Anne Diamond talks about this in her books. Beatrice Maguire confirmed me the same. So the history is rich here in the child abuse and pedophilia and Satanism. So,
well, I wonder if there was such things in here, Satanism and all that.
what?
In this one here,
But
back in the day, probably, eh? Because this was.
It's hard to say where it is. It's everywhere, I would say.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just we are living in a certain world which doesn't touch this kind of reality.
Exactly.
We live daytime world.
They were coming to that
This is
building up there.
nighttime world and nighttime people. All these tortures, they mostly happen at night, as
I
you
came
know.
here at nighttime in last February with my friend. He got spooked out. One of my friends, and he brought me here and he took off because I don't want to be here. He got scared. He felt the bad energy. What are your thoughts on it? Do you find any?
No, I feel very neutral.
You're neutral.
Yeah.
The building's up there. Right up there. Oh, it's a hot day.
Yeah, it's a hot day. Okay, we're gonna go off for a while
And we'll
and we'll come back in 5-10 minutes.